Welcome in everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. It's your girl Q&NiNi, and we are here in our first episode of Girl Talk with Nini. So it's the Girl Talk with Nini, y'all. This is our first episode, and I am so delighted and happy to be here. Um, this was a recommendation from our supporters. So prayerfully, everyone to feel comfortable to be able to come on in and be able to talk however just express your mind. Just get whatever it is that you've been holding in. It could be anything, such as this pandemic and how it's changed you. It could be girl, just let's have girl talk. It could be a friend girl, or a family member that has crossed you, and or you've lost a loved one, anything, you guys. So we want to come on, and you can come on also as anonymous. You can actually talk the way I am. You don't have to have your actual name on the banner. You can actually have it as anonymous, how mine say Q&NiNi. You don't have to reveal your name. You do not have to put a real picture, but just be respectful of the picture that you put up, and be respectful for whatever you expose. And there is no be respectful for whatever you talk about, and there is no judgment here. We're not here to judge anyone. Hey, Sylvia Green. Hey, Miss Star. Thank y'all so much for coming. This is our first episode of the Girl Talk with Nini. So, prayerfully, this segment could actually help some folks. This was an actual request from our viewers. So, I am really, really excited that they asked me to do this. And hopefully, we can make this thing grow. I will be coming on the camera in a little while. We were supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but my video had uploaded from I had an upload from the Red Food Challenge for 24 hours, so that's what kind of threw the time back a little bit, and I apologize about that. But we will be doing this at 8 o'clock on Fridays, and like I said, whoever wants to come up and talk is always welcome. I'm going to share the link. So Um, hopefully, the young ladies that asked me to do this, they will be here tonight. And I pray everyone is well, that the COVID hasn't gotten to anyone. We was going to go to church tonight, but we couldn't go to church because we have a few church members that's positive with COVID. And on top of that, I think we have a few people that's sick. So we just said that we're just going to stay away from church. Yeah, so yep, it's 8:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what time it is now. So every Friday at 8 p.m. this is what we'll be doing, guys. Well, ladies, y'all come on in and get situated. And if there's someone who needs like I said, to vent, don't be afraid, because we're not here to judge anybody. There's no room for judgment. Besides, the Lord said that we would be punished for that. So I want to do as much things that's going to glorify the Lord as possible, and we all should be doing that. So yeah, I hope you all can share this screen. That would be great. Oh, okay, so, Miss Star. So it's 8 p.m. already. It's 8:23 Eastern. So we're an hour ahead. Welcome in, everyone. Please come on in. I want to give it some time before we start. I hope that we have enough people in here for our first time. I've been talking about it for a couple of days, a week or so. So hopefully the word has gotten across YouTube streets and we can have a talk show. I hope this is something that everyone's interested in. Like I said, it could be. It doesn't have to be drama. It could be something positive, especially if you're an older woman. If you can encourage women on how to be ladies and things like that, that would be awesome as well. Because everybody doesn't have a mom or a grandmother or brother. Everybody don't have someone that they can look up to and help guide them to be a woman, to ladylike. But we're not just gonna make this all about discipline. It could be, like I said, any type of conversation. Especially if you're having marital issues or something like that. Like it could be any. There's no boundaries. Just don't disrespect yourself or the platform. So hopefully everyone agrees and we can have many, many more episodes like this. And everyone that comes in, please thumbs up the live and share it out, please, if you don't mind. I would really, really appreciate it. And we're not even here to bash men, but this is definitely going to be a great this is going to be a great platform. This is not a man bashing website chat, talk show. But sometimes we've been holding things in and need to get it off our chest. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Miss Star. I'm looking for Karen. Hopefully you can get Siobhan. They've all been waiting for this day. Hey, Summer. Hopefully you can stick around. And I pray all is well. That everyone is good and healthy. Welcome in, love. Please thumbs up. We're going to get started. As soon as we can get some people to sit in. And if not, then we just have to go with what we have. Welcome, welcome.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you
Thank you, Miss Star.
I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time's up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no wonder why. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
Welcome.
If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes me and I do.
Hey Karen, there we go. Hey to my crazy, hey sis. Let go sis Tia. Hey Miss Star. Miss Star.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna message you and say, "Hey, girl, I'm knocking on the door."
Hey.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hey Miss Star, I'm sorry. I was Q was talking to me as soon as you came up. I'm sorry.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go out and come back in. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go out and come back in because it's a lot of static.
Oh wow. Hold on. Wait, Miss
Oh,
Star.
okay. Sounds much better.
It sounds better.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why. It was I might have to change my location in the house.
Okay, there it is again.
Hey, well let me go. I have to change my location. Let me go upstairs. I hate that. That sucks. Just bear with me because I
Okay.
was and it's
Hey,
staticky.
Karen.
Okay.
Nini, you there? Will y'all will y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me? If you don't mind.
Okay, Miss R, can you hear me now? Can you do it sound better?
Yeah, it's static and real bad now.
Oh Lord. Let me close it out and come back in.
Okay.
Hey y'all, can y'all hear me better? She's going up mom stairs. Yes, I had to change location, y'all. I was downstairs in the basement, and obviously that was not a good spot. So hopefully, okay. Thank you, Summer. All right, great. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Hey, sis. I'm gonna drop the link if y'all want to come up. We all can. I hope this thing work right, y'all. I hope it work right, y'all. Karen, y'all gonna come up? Somebody wanna come up? I hope my star's still here. Come on, ladies, don't be shy. I know this is the first time. Come on up. Y'all, come on. Hey, welcome in. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all some time. Y'all come on up here. Oh, there we go. We got a guest.
Hello, White. Oh,
Hey, Karen.
hello, hello.
Oh,
Am
Lord,
I
what
all crackling?
is in this bed? Hold on, wait. Karen.
Am I all crackly?
I don't know if it be me or on the other end.
Am I all crackly? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's so choppy on my end.
Okay, you want me to do what I did last time? Go back out and shut down and stuff?
Oh, it must be my phone. Okay, wait. Let me get off of my phone and get on Q's phone.
Okay.
Because I can hear you on his phone.
Sorry, I just woke up.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, we got Miss Star. Let me change the layout.
excuse me. How can I see what everybody's writing?
You
Do I
can
need
see
another
it.
do I need another phone?
You need to you have to go under the comments. It's
Uh,
like comments, banner, brand.
oh, there it is. Okay. But now I can't see you.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so I think I can hear you better. It's something with my speaker then on my phone because I can hear you over here.
You sound perfect to me, not so choppy.
Wow, so it's my phone then. That's what's been killing me since New Year, since before New Year's.
Oh,
We got Miss Star. I thought I added Miss Star on. I'm sorry.
Oh, guys, just wake up. Need an after work nap. Ooh.
There you go. Hey, Miss Star.
Hi, Miss
Hi.
Star.
Hi.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, Sherry. I'm so sorry, y'all, about the noise. I didn't realize. So I wish I would have thought about that sooner because on Q phone I could hear everything so clear, but on my phone it sounded like we was on a helicopter or something.
Yeah.
So,
So
my camera is off, but I can see you all. Y'all can see me.
yes,
Oh, okay. So y'all see
we
me
can hear
laying in the
you.
bed chilling.
No, we can't see you.
Well, I want to see your bedroom now.
Oh, good. I'm
Kidding.
I'm chilling.
Oh, that's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nene,
Chill, honey.
your hair is so beautiful. You look so
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hey, chat.
Yes, hey everyone in the chat,
Hey,
Sherry, Summer, Kia, uh-oh, Karen,
What?
of course,
Oh,
Miss
sorry, I
Star.
was just looking at the comments. Sorry, there. So
Yeah,
nosy.
so if you look at the
Hi,
comments,
everybody.
it may hide you from the screen on your end. I don't know.
yeah, because I'm looking at the comments now. So you can look at the comments or you can go to private chat. If you go to
Yeah.
Oh
private
yeah,
chat,
that's true. That's true. So, ladies, any topics, any discussions?
yes. Well, mine's is kind of well, it's a topic, but it's kind of personal. Um, I have been I have been dealing with something since my dad passed. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
I have been dealing with something since my dad passed away, and as you
Sorry to
all
hear
know, death is not something you just get over
that.
in one
Hmm.
day or that particular moment,
Right.
And my dad passed away in 2009, October 2009. And
Jesus, October.
it's always been um I guess my dream that I always wanted to be married before I'm gonna put it like this. I didn't know my dad was gonna pass, but my dream was to always have my dad to march me down the aisle. And that's
Hmm.
every girl's dream to have her dad give her away, in the
That's
wedding.
true.
And
Yep.
so I had been battling with that for years. And this is 2021, and I have beat myself up for a long time. I have actually held myself back pretty much from not so much as dating, just getting into something serious. You know, um, people say you can be your own worst enemy.
Yes.
And a lot of times I feel like I'm my own worst enemy because every time I feel like I want to get into a serious relationship, that kind of holds me back. It's like
Mm.
it's something I feel it's like guilt. I feel guilty
Right.
that I didn't live my life accordingly, not knowing that I knew my dad was gonna pass away, but um you know how sometimes people always think you the strong one in the family and you can just
Oh,
take
yeah.
anything.
That's right. I know. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
And everything had been poured on me,
Mm.
for a long time. I'm
I
that
hear you.
woman that tries to um protect my mother. I'm
Wow.
I'm that I'm that sister that I always want to be strong in front of my sister. I'm
Hmm.
that sister that want to be strong in front of her brother, but deep down inside, I hurt, you
Yes.
know,
I
and
understand. Yes.
right, and I've never been able to really grieve my dad's death And I haven't been able to do that because my family, my immediate family, they look up to me,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know. And it's just been a long haul, I hear so many people say time heals our wound, but that is just one wound that would never heal. Now,
Yes, I
I
can
can say
understand.
in time, maybe the womb will heal, but that womb has not healed. And I'm the oldest girl, but I was his baby girl.
All
And it
right.
still haunts me, to this day. And I hold myself back, saying, well, no, I really don't want to be in a serious relationship because it's going to lead to maybe he going to ask me to marry him. And my dad is not here.
Oh,
You
dang,
understand
that
what I'm
sucks.
saying?
Yes.
So,
Jesus.
huh?
I said I definitely understand.
Yeah, and I try not to let that hold me back. I keep a smile on my face, and sometimes I'll be like, you know, let me grieve. I try to explain to my family, let me grieve his death.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be the weakest link sometimes. Come consolate me sometime. Come hug me sometime. I'm always the one that's hugging you. I'm always the one that's doing it. I'm always the one that's patting my mom on the back, saying it's gonna be okay. But I want that
Mm-hmm.
in return. Pat me on the back, hug me, and say, you're gonna be okay. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? So if you can help me out with that, because sometimes I'm not there all the time.
Okay,
I'm
so
not there all the
I
time
do
when it comes
understand because
to, grieving. Then I have my children, you know, and you're right, Summer. It takes a long time to get over that. You're definitely right. Here it is 2021, you know, every time a new year come in, you're gonna always remember exactly where you was that day, what time it was when you got the
yes.
news. It's like it just study rose in your memory
Mm.
over and over again. You have the birthdays. By the time the birthday come, then you have Thanksgiving. By the time Thanksgiving come, you got Christmas because you always remember that day he was always there.
Right.
And it just starts over and over and over again. You have Father's Day, and that day really kills me. It really do. It really kills me.
Jesus.
So if you can give me some words of encouragement on not so much how to get through it, I pray and I talk to God, and I strongly believe in God, but I don't care how much you believe in God and how much you say, God, give me strength. He'll give you the strength. I don't doubt my faith. He'll give you that. But it's still there. It's like something was just snatched away from me, just like that. And that just killed not only me, my entire family, but me on a personal level.
So you didn't
Right.
know he was sick, or he just died all of a sudden, or what happened?
No, what happened was he had his leg amputated. That was the first. No, the first thing was he had brain surgery. He made it through the
Mm.
brain surgery. He did excellent after he had brain surgery. A couple of years after that, he was a diabetic and he had to get his leg amputated. Well, he did wonderful after that. He got up and got his prosthetic leg. He started back driving, and it was just
Okay.
like all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a minute. He was in the hospital in St. Luke's. We didn't know he had cancer at the time, because he was getting his leg amputated. And I'm like, I still don't understand to this day how come St. Luke did not determine he had, cancer at that
Right.
time. You know,
Jesus.
and so after he got out the hospital, after he got out the hospital, um we thinking that okay, he was sick from getting his leg amputated, because he was dealing with some issues with his bowels. Okay, just to be
Mm.
honest. And so he got real sick all of a sudden, and we still was thinking that it was because he had his leg amputated. Maybe he had a fever infection or something like that. Well, by the time we took him to the hospital, I mean, this was just like so quick. They did a test on him, and for some reason, when they took him to Methodist said that he was in stage 3 cancer. We was like, wait a minute, he just got out the hospital with St. Luke. How is he in stage 3 cancer?
Oh,
And then
Jesus.
they said, they told us, they was like, well, it was nothing that we can do for him at this time because he had colon cancer. I think it's 4 stages, if I'm not mistaken. So we was preparing everything to take him home, and because it was nothing that they can do. And what my dad did, he signed a DNR, and I was like, "Well, Dad, why are you signing a DNR?" He said, "Because if something happened to me, I don't want to come back here." Okay, so when he said that, I was like, "Man,"
Lord.
I say, "Dad," I said, "You don't want them to resuscitate you back." I was being so selfish. And he said, "No." Well, come to behold, he got real sick and they did resuscitate him back. Okay. And after they resuscitate him back, I was crying. I was like, Mama, dad said he didn't want to be resuscitated. Why is he, you know, uh, with on this life-saving machine? I couldn't understand that. And I feel bad because I questioned her. She was going through something. My entire family was going through something, but at that last stage, that last moment, my dad was in the hospital within a week. He signed the DNR. And after that, you know, I don't know. One day I was going to see him. And the day that I was going to see him, uh, he asked for my son. And when he asked for my son, I hurry up and went and got my son out of school. When I got my son out of school, I figured he wanted to see him. And, that gut feeling was in my stomach, like, oh my God, I just know, when they start asking for people, sometimes it's not good. So by the time I picked up my son, my mom say, come on, get to the hospital real fast. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? Because when I left, me and my dad was laughing and talking. When I came back to the hospital, my dad was in a room and he was shaking and he kept calling out his dad's name. He kept saying he was in the field working with his daddy. And I
Lord.
just knew right then something wasn't right. By the time we walked out the room and came back, my dad had flatlined just that quick. And this was
Jesus.
within a week.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. And so it's like that moment just keep playing in my over and over in my head, over and over. And the thing about it is, I see most women when they get married, they have their dad, and that's the one thing that I regret in my life to this day. And I know, I think Sherry said I have my brother. I think that was Sherry.
That was
Let me
summer.
see.
That was summer.
I mean,
Well,
Summer. I'm sorry, Sharon. Yeah, I was looking at Sharon. She said, but you can always have your brother give you away or something like that. And I understand that, but
it's
my
not the
brother, I love
same.
him to death, but it's something about that. Your dad. It's something about that, And I hold that to this day. And if God say the same, I'll be 49 years old next week, and I still hold it, and I know he's not here, and I know that, yeah, I can't get my brother, but the point is I want to let it go at some point. The point is I want to grieve at some point in my way, because it's just holding on to that is not good. It's really not good. So I just,
I didn't have my father. My dad could have walked me down the aisle, but he literally decided not to at the like the week I got married.
uh-huh,
He decided not to walk me down the aisle, and that's something that I still like. It was hard for me to get over. Like I cried. I just couldn't believe. Like you ain't dead. You wasn't in prison. He wasn't sick. He was well, and
uh-huh,
it was a petty situation. And when I finally talked to him again and I brought the conversation up, he felt like he didn't owe me no apology. I told him he owed me an apology. He said he didn't feel like he owed me an apology. He said, well, since you asked, then I have no choice but to apologize. So it wasn't
yeah.
genuine. And my I had to get my mama brother to walk me down the aisle, my uncle. And that was so
Oh,
sad. But I was thankful. I was very thankful for my uncle to do that because he has a daughter. And she was a little girl. She was like 5 or 6 years
you
old. So
sounded like a
he,
robot.
she my uncle has a daughter
Uh-huh.
and she was 5, or I think she was like 5. So and he's sick. My uncle is like really ill. He has diabetes and things like that.
Uh-huh.
So I felt that that gave him an opportunity to do something that he may not be able to do with his daughter.
Right.
But prayerfully he can, but the way things was looking, I was like, this could make my uncle happy. This could be a dream that he won't, with his daughter.
Right.
And so I asked him, and he had no problem, he ain't had no problem doing that. On top of that, my daddy got a twin brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna ask him to walk me down the aisle, but I didn't. I was afraid to ask him because he has a daughter. We 9 months apart. So and we first cousins, so we 9 months apart. And I was like, I don't want drama with her because one day she might get married,
Right.
and his first experience would be with his niece. So I didn't want to take that from him. But my daddy decided not to walk me down the aisle. He didn't even come to my wedding
Oh,
at all,
wow.
and I didn't do
Sorry to
nothing
hear
to
that.
him. I did not do anything to him. He had an argument with my sister, my twin sister. He had an argument with her, and I told her to put his clothes out. I said, because he was staying in my house. First of all, he popped up at my house the
You
week of the
sounded back
wedding.
like a robot again.
I'm sorry. Can you hear
Okay,
me?
there it is.
The week of the wedding, he
Uh-huh.
popped up. I stayed in Georgia. He stayed in Tennessee. He popped up in the cab at my house. And I told everybody that nobody was not able to come to my house the week of the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nobody can stay here. Y'all got to get a room. We had family coming from everywhere. Long story short, he did what he wanted to do. He stayed at my house. So I told when him and my sister got into it about something totally off subject, I told her to put his clothes out because she was afraid of him that he was finna hurt her. So I said, put his stuff out. So because I told her to do that, he decided not to come to my wedding.
Oh, wow.
And I feel that I was doing the right thing by making
You
him
were.
leave.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not about to do this in front of these kids. It was kids there and everything. I wasn't there. But I literally had to send my husband to my house to go and get my sister because me and my husband, we wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
So I had to send Q to go and get my sister and the kids because she was afraid that he was gonna hurt her. But I honestly can't see how a man could have a daughter, and me and my sister was his first daughters.
Uh-huh.
How could you have daughters and you got the opportunity to you know, be there
Yeah.
and
To give
and
them
you don't
away.
and he did not take the opportunity. He didn't want to come in the first place. He was telling us to go to the justice of peace to get married.
Oh, wow.
And he didn't put in towards my wedding. He gave me $100 towards my dress. But me and my husband, we paid for everything. But the dream that I had of walking down the aisle with my father was just stolen from by the devil.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I said. That was a dream of mine. That I mean, I can relate for as you saying that it's a dream of yours, mine's is gone and yours is here, and he didn't do it, and here I am wishing mine's was here, to be able to do something like that,
And
for
my
me.
daddy don't talk to me still to the, like we talk every blue moon, but he said that once I got married, that he was no longer my dad, that that my husband is my daddy, and I got to look up to God now, and
And that's
basically
right.
I'm not
Oh
his
well.
I'm not his basically I'm his he my daddy, but he not my daddy no more.
Right,
And
right.
basically he said I can't ask him for nothing. Like I'm not supposed to ask him for anything no more. And his concern now is my little brother, stuff like that, the ones that's under 21.
Right, Lord.
So it was really heartbreaking just to hear him. And he really don't have that love as a father. He never had it.
Some
But
men don't.
I still give him a chance. I still give him a chance. And he don't
But how
talk to
many
my
chances
kids
do you give them though? Right?
until I guess until he gets it. I don't know. I told him that because he don't even see my kids to this day. Like he don't care to ask about them. He don't care to see them. He don't call and ask them. It's just like I'm gonna just wait until you're ready to be a granddaddy since you never was ready to be a daddy.
Wow. But you know what? Um,
Mm.
you're still blessed. You have your husband, you have your kids, you have your family. You're still blessed. You're very, very blessed. And I
Mhm.
tell anybody that have experienced, losing a father. A lot of people say, losing a mother. I've never lost a mother before. I can't speak on it, but I've heard so many people saying it's a difference between losing a mother and a father. Well, I still have my father here, and it's like that's a pain that you just it's like you feel so empty when one of your parents, thank God I still have my mom, but I just been feeling so empty for all these years. It's been a long time. I just feel like my best friend is gone, because even though like I said earlier, I'm his oldest daughter, but I was his baby girl. I was the one that cooked for him, even though him and my mama was still married, but he he looked up to me, you know but I understand that at some point I have to just let go, and I have to live my life because I'm damaging my own self.
And that's
Yeah.
not what he would want for you.
And that's so you can have your uncle, your dad's brother, that'll be next to kin.
Or you
What?
don't have to have anybody walk you down the
And
aisle.
you don't. But to have that feel, I understand like your dad's brother, he would love to do that.
Yeah, but they all passed. They go.
Oh,
They all go, girl. They all
that really,
gone.
really
But I
sucks.
understand what you're saying. My brother, thank God, my brother is still here. But I just been holding my own self hostage, and just talking about it with the ladies, with you. Thank you for having me
Yeah.
on your panel. It just makes me feel so much better because I haven't been able to open up about this. I always just kept how I felt in my mind, and sometimes it become like something like mental, you know I
Right.
just I couldn't talk it over with my mom, my children, because they all still sensitive, about the situation like I am. So I just feel good to just be up here to talk about it, because it have really opened up and I was able to release it out, and it really feels good, and I appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Don't
And
hold
just
stuff
remember
in like that. I'm glad
your
we was
dad
able to
does.
talk to you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying,
Right
Kim?
though? No, her daddy doesn't want her to be sad, alone, not married because he wasn't here. That's not what he wants for you.
Right. And on
Yeah,
top of the fact that you are like everyone looks up to you in the family, you definitely, I know it's hard to stay strong, but it's everything that you said, that is me. Everything. Like
Yes.
my dad's sister was my aunt, my auntie, of course. She was like the
mhm,
backbone for the family.
uh-huh.
And when she passed away, my whole family split up. Like we just split up.
And then it's like
Yeah.
I was next in line to be the backbone, and I've been relied on the most out of anybody in the family. And it's older people over me, and I was like, why did that everybody got to come to me for everything? That is so stressful. It breaks me down sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I've cried and everything. Like I don't want to be looked at. I got a twin sister. She's 16 minutes older than me. Go
Go get
to her.
her. Yeah.
Go to her. She older than me, but at the same time, it's like I was the more mature one, so they
Yeah,
all came to me. I was the more stable one, and
yeah,
it's like I'm telling you, like it don't matter who it is in my family, they probably gonna look or come to me for something. It don't matter,
Yeah.
yeah.
They haven't been doing that so much lately, but at the end of the day, like they come to me like I don't know why, but it is what it is. I
It's
guess
like
I
you the
always show more concern.
Yeah, it's like you the rock, and that's how my
Right.
family look up to me as being the rock. I can lean on her because she's strong, but sometimes you can be strong, but sometimes you have to let go yourself too.
Right.
Even at his funeral, I couldn't even cry at the
Mm.
funeral. I just couldn't do anything at the
I hear
funeral.
Right.
you.
But I know it's been a while, and sometimes you try to let go, but being that he was a parent, and I'm like, well, God bless me with two parents, I only have one left. Feel like that one, it just pulls so much out of you, just drains so much
Mm-hmm.
out of you. And that's why I thank
Yes.
God for my mom. I still thank God for my mother. She just turned 69 last month.
Oh, blessings.
And
Oh
I still
wow.
thank God from her, because I'm like, if all of this is poured out of me with my dad, good Lord, if something happened to my mom, I don't know what I'll do. I just
Right.
really don't know. But
Don't
I'm
say
glad I
that.
had
You'll be
the
just
opportunity to.
fine. You'll be just fine with her.
What to
With
say, Karen?
I just said you'll be fine. You keep saying I don't know what I'll
I
do.
don't know.
You'll
You
be.
you sounding like a robot, or you in a bubble too. Say it again.
Oh, do I?
Oh, okay. It's clear
Does
now.
that sound better? Oh, I picked up my phone as I was talking to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. What was
Yeah.
you saying?
No, I was just saying. I don't know if I should say this, but Daddy doesn't want you to be doing what you're doing, right? You said he looked up to you because when you used to visit him, you guys had these great chats. You're always happy. Daddy doesn't want to see you without a husband. All daddies want their daughters to be married,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
I know. And
Yeah,
sadly,
but
he can't be there to walk you.
but
Like,
it's good talking about it though.
it is a little off your chest. Because you can't, when you're the strong one, nobody wants to see the weakness. Am I right?
You sounded like a bubble again, like you're
Oh, sorry.
underwater.
But but when you're strong, nobody wants to see the strong be weak.
I'm
To
sorry.
have those little meltdowns and cry
Oh
for
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, but they'll sure
Since my
call you up
kids
and get
left.
hey, like on my sisters or people used to call me, come kick their ass. Can you phone so and so? Let's go kick some ass. Yeah, I'm the one going to jail here. Holy, that's okay. I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Who
Yeah,
needs? Yeah. But the minute
yeah,
I want to have a breakdown because I have two kids, I'm a single mom. Back in the day, right?
yeah,
When you're a welfare mom and you kind of overspent on your check. Shit! Now I'm gonna pay the freaking rent. Yeah,
I understand. I do
yeah,
understand what you're saying. But
yeah.
it's all good though. Like
I
I said,
know.
I'm glad I was able to get this off my chest and just talk
Yes.
to
God bless you.
you ladies
I
about it.
think what it's hard because our dads are our first real love.
Yeah, yeah,
Not a sick kind of. You know what I mean? No,
Not
yeah,
mine.
I don't mean sickly because some people get that twisted. That's
yeah,
girls' first
yeah,
love as their daddies.
yeah. I understand what you're saying when you
So
say
now let's
first
go
love.
try to find something like our dad that treated us like the way he did. And it's a
Exactly.
rarity to find a man to treat you like dad did. who every day
Yeah,
said you
you
were
want
this
that
and that and
image
all
of
that
your
and a bag of
dad.
chips.
Yes,
Not
that's the
not
way
in
it should be,
2021,
anyways.
you're not.
Yeah,
Not in
That's the way it should
2021.
be. You should look up to them. But
absolutely.
Yeah, so but yeah,
I guess
I
mine's
feel as
never
though
been a dad, so he don't know how to be a dad. You know what
But
I'm
luck,
saying? Like
yeah.
do you see
mine
any
was never
traits?
a dad.
Do you ever see any traits of Q with your dad?
Yes.
I talk to him. I call him sometimes. He call me sometimes, but it could go months before we even say
No, but
anything.
I know what I mean. Do you see Q? Like, do you see some parts of Q in your dad? Like, Q does this. Oh, my dad used to do that.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
No,
good.
you talking to
To
Nini?
Nini there.
Oh.
no,
'Cause-
he don't.
Right? Because
Cause
you're,
my daddy was. He wasn't really around me growing up. Period. I wasn't raised by my parents.
Oh, okay.
My auntie that passed away, she raised me from eight
Oh.
months until I was 20.
Oh,
oh,
okay.
But see, I
wow.
was still around my mama. I was still around her. Like sometimes we would be like every few months or so, like I would stay with my grandmother, which is her mom. Because she had adopted us from my, for my mama because we had a little situation and my grandma just was helpful. So
Yeah.
it just helped us in the long run. But my mama used to still stay with us. And I still saw my mama, I still saw my daddy, but at the end of the day, like the person that really, really was there as a mom was my auntie that passed.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
it
thank
was like
God you
I
back
have a
and
good
forth.
man like your dad. Woo.
yeah, I understand. Well, I didn't try to make it a sad moment, but I just
No, no,
wanted
I
to
just
get
said,
that
God
off my
bless you to find
chest.
a man like your
It's
daddy.
good to have girl talk.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's good to have girl talk, and I appreciate you.
No problem.
Appreciate you and sharing your
He'll be here
story.
on Fridays, every Friday.
Every Friday, 7 your time, and it's gonna be wait 8 my time, 7 your time,
7 your time, 8 my
7 my time, 8 your time. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
time. Hmm.
All right then. Well, I guess I better kick myself off the panel and let somebody else come up here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
God.
Well, thank you
MUBH's
so
building.
much.
Hey y'all. Sherry
Bye.
Green. Stay strong, Miss Star.
Oh, I am. I'm still praying and everything. I mean, like I said, this was a way to just let loose and just let my mind be free.
Yes.
Right.
And
Yeah.
God will
So,
bring you a man. You'll see.
Yes.
you know
Yes, he
what? I'm
will.
not really stressing over. I'm really not
Oh, no, no,
stressing over
no.
because
So
sometimes
Miss
you got to get over what you're going through to get to that. I
That's
can't
right.
be trying
Miss
to
Star, you
have
ever
a
thought
relationship.
about eloping?
Huh?
You ever
Ow!
thought about eloping?
She's got to find
Never.
a man first.
I'm just saying when the time come, like what about eloping?
No, 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 no. I don't want to elope. By that time, like I
Woo.
say,
Good girl.
he gonna have me. No, girl, I'm not gonna elope because by that time, with me talking, getting it out, and setting myself free, I think when that special day come, I think I'm just gonna be just so happy,
You
you know,
will.
and I got to get through it. And the first step
That's right.
was to talk about it. That was the first step,
That's right.
was to
There you
free
go.
myself and
I
stop
would
holding
love to
myself
see this
hostage.
happy moment. I would love to see this happy moment. So when this happens, don't forget a videographer. We want to see this.
Oh,
That's right.
girl, trust me. I'm gonna make sure y'all see this. I want everybody that's in the chat. I want them to be there too. I
Yes.
want them to
That's right.
see it too. Cause baby, it's gonna be a moment of my life.
Yes.
Ow!
Praise the Lord.
Okay. All right, sweetie. Well, thank
All right.
you. Let me get back on my job.
All right.
Uh,
All right. Bye bye.
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
sad that her dad isn't here and she misses out on that chance. But my dad was here and he didn't even want to do it. And he don't feel bad about it either. If he do feel bad about it, he don't talk. He don't seem like he feels bad. He never
That's
would
a guy
admit it.
thing. Sorry. That's a guy thing. They don't like to show their weakness either, right?
It's sad, really sad.
Yeah.
MUVH, I'm so sorry to hear that Kayla's mom passed away a month ago. I'm so sorry. I wish she was here too so she can talk. Hey, Tree Lynn. Yes. Oh, that sucks. To lose a mom.
Yeah.
Like me and
Yeah, I
my
don't
mom are
have
not
either parent.
close. We're
Yeah, I
not
don't have
close, but
either
we
one.
we do have a relationship, and I would lose it if my mama passed. But so we do have a relationship. We do talk more, way more than me and my dad talks. So it's just sad. I wouldn't imagine losing my mama. That's not good. That's not. I don't.
Yeah.
Yep. So hey, Zaya. Anybody else want to come up? The link is right there. Anything. You don't have to talk about losing anyone, or I mean, it's whatever. It's open discussion. Whatever you want to talk about, you can talk about it. And we're not here to judge you or anything like that. Hopefully, we can
Just to get it
help
off your
relieve
chest.
some stress. Hopefully, we can help relieve some stress. So,
Yeah.
and Karen, she was one of the first ones to be here, asked to, agree with this episode. This, what we're doing today. So I'm thankful that
I
we
think a
even
lot of women
started
need to
it.
talk about their husbands or how to spruce up their marriages, right?
Right.
And quit always, quit thinking maybe they are just with their friends. Because sometimes a lot, like I always say, sometimes it's with us women. I remember when my kids were younger and I was dating I was still with their dad, but he would go to work and stop with the guys for beer, and I'd always think there was 50 gorts. Of course, they had to all be supermodels in my head,
Right.
right? And that wasn't
Right.
even going on at all. He's not a cheater, but in my world he was, right?
It
So
sucks.
so now
I'm
after that I started picking losers and
right. Miss Star says she feels so much better.
oh, that's wonderful.
I'm happy that she does. That's a
Yeah.
blessing. Yes, y'all don't forget to thumbs up for the queen, y'all.
Ow!
Thank you, Miss Star. Y'all, we got to lift each other up too. Like,
Exactly.
everything ain't for you to judge. You know, just be a shoulder for someone to lean on because you never know what somebody is going through. You know, so
Or just somebody out of the family not to just to say we're not here to fix it. Some women, if they want help, want us to help fix it, then we'll say, because some women just want to vent. Like my daughter-in-law says, Trevor's always trying to fix my problems. That's what guys do. They're fixer, you know what I mean?
right,
And all I wanted to do was just him to listen. I
right.
think I know, hon. It's a guy thing.
Yeah. And I've always been the one of the listening. I'm always that person. So I thank God that we're here today. And I don't have an answer for everything, and I don't know how to answer everything. But if I can help, I will definitely do my best because I definitely prayed for this channel.
Every day. Yep.
Yep. So anyone else want to come up?
I forgot. Who did we have last week? She was really good too. And
Oh,
talking about her
Siobhan.
husband. Siobhan, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Hopefully
know,
she comes on here. I pray she do. Hey, Spice Life. I pray
just to talk
Siobhan
about
comes
like
on,
to
and I'm
be with
pretty sure
somebody.
she's here. She's probably in the background somewhere.
Fall out of the tree onto the keyboard. Come on up, Siobhan.
I mean,
Fall out of those bushes, girl. No, but I'm just saying. But like when she said she's with her guy for 13 years.
hold on.
Like Come on up, Spice Life.
I'm glad you made it too, Spice Life.
Are you coming up, Spice Life? I know you hear me, Spice Life. Oh, darn it. All right. Well, right now, Miss Star just got up and was talking about her daddy and everything, and we had talked about that. And now we're just waiting for Nini to come back so we could start talking about marriages and relationships. Yeah. And just women to come up and, see if they want to talk about their marriages and stuff or ask questions or.
All right, guys, I am back. Sorry, ladies. We had an intruder. You already know how that
No.
is. Lord. Yes, Spice. Um, hold on, let me do it. I will do it, but it's too loud. Oh,
I shall
oh,
make another spot of tea, mate.
oh. We were talking about Miss Star. Well, we could talk about whatever, but Miss Star was just venting about her losing her dad and not being able to walk down the aisle. You know, if she get married, like she won't have her father there. You know, it's hard for her to accept that. You know, and him walking down the aisle. You know, every woman's dream, every girl's dream. Yes, and we do this panel every week, Fridays at 8. Well, 8 Eastern time. Eastern time. Yep. So whatever you want to talk about, you can talk about, and you don't have to come on as yourself. You can come on the panel anonymous if you would like. Yeah, I'm gonna fix me up a little snack here. I got me some Vienna sausages. Um, fix me up a little party tray here. Yep. Sorry for your loss. And we all have to stay strong. You know, be have an open heart and open ear for one another. We forgot us women. We know how to care better than. Not saying that a man can't, but as far as being compassionate, we can do that best. You know, so we have to be compassionate for one another. Yes, don't forget to set your clocks, ladies. 8 p.m. Eastern, and it'll be 7 p.m. Central time. You love Vienna sausages? Oh, you love my hair? Thank you. I did my best. I actually sell this hair at my boutique. I sell these hair, the lashes I have on, red lashes. Yeah, so I'm just fixing me up a little party tray here. So I don't have to keep moving. But I had to get rid of Nevaeh. So far I have some chips, some Vienna sausages, some cream cheese and chive crackers, and I have some French onion dip with some jalapenos in it.
And that's what we were saying last week too, Nini, that women are so used to bashing each other down, hey?
Right. There's no need to do all of that.
Mm, You know, try to build each other up and
It's hard to trust women sometimes. These days of time is when we need each
oh
other.
yeah,
We
yeah.
need to be
And
here for each other.
especially
The
when
link
you
to
like
the
back in my
boutique.
especially back in the day when I used to surround myself with women like that used to try to take married men away from their wives, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's happily married? I'll show you. What?
You know, they'll test your faith time. They find out you happily married, they'll happily sabotage it.
Oh, for sure.
All right, Poppy. They will happily sabotage your marriage. And
Yeah.
a lot of men's weakness is women. That's a weakness.
Yeah.
But we all
Or
got to
especially
pray
when
for our men.
the guy shows up. What's going on? Oh, that bitch at home. Lickety, yeah. Oh, well, I'll show you how much better I am than she is. Right?
Right. Yeah. But it's okay
And that's why
because
you
I
should
got a good man.
absolutely, for real, you do.
Yes, I'm thankful. It ain't nobody perfect.
No, but you don't go outside you know what I mean, and go to a party and start bashing your girlfriend around or your wife.
Right.
You know, I think
And
it should be worked out between the two of you.
mm,
I mean, there's complaints, but you don't have to call her a bunch of names and make her look like she's the asshole. You know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I
right.
keep forgetting about the swearing, but when you see couples like I don't know if I can mention it, but like Trey and Nini, you never hear them or Scent and Mo. Like I see those couples on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? And they're so I don't know. Like I believe that Trey and Nini are extremely in love. I don't
Mhm.
see any phoniness between them. You see them in the real world,
They
right?
do love hard.
Yes.
They do.
And people find that hard to believe. I
Mm-mm.
was shocked. And I only say that because people know them. I'm using them as an example, right? And
I
like
see.
like
Where your charger at, baby?
like,
Um, I've been around Trey and Nene, of course,
yeah.
and they both got like good. They got respect.
And they said they're like of course they argue they're not like hopscotching all over town. You know what I mean? They're like every other couple, but I don't think they sit there and name call each other and
Mm-mm.
you know, every
I doubt
marriage is
that.
exactly. But in a marriage, you can't be calling each other names and bringing up your fists like you want to knock them out. That's not a marriage.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what. It's hard sometimes to figure each other out before and during marriage. So that's why you
Exactly.
got to stay prayed up.
Exactly.
Hold on, y'all, please. See. Okay then. Oh, why you always at one? That's what's up. Y'all, Q had me weak, y'all. He made me laugh real hard over here on the other side of this camera.
It's 7-inch show, only 2 lights. Oh, we only got 2 lights. Come on, y'all.
It's just noon. It's okay. We got to keep it going, right? People are in the just shy to watch. They're I think once they get up here, they don't have to show the camera, right? Themselves on camera. Just
Right.
yeah.
Y'all, I asked Q, can he get the charger for me? He went on out the door. He got sidetracked real fast.
Squirrel. See, that's a guy thing. That's funny.
I would
I
have
mean, I know you need
remembered.
the
I ain't
charger,
no
but
way I wouldn't have forgot.
yeah. See, that's a girl thing, though. We would have ran and grabbed it.
Right, right. Yes, Miss Star, this is very delicious. This is my first time adding the jalapeno peppers in with my French onion dip. But baby, that is delicious. That is good. I love Trey and Nene too, y'all. Like they like family for real. There will be a meet and greet. Um,
Yeah, March, they were saying. Are you going down to that? Are
oh
y'all
yeah, we
going?
going. We're gonna go
Oh,
to the
good,
meet and
good.
greet.
That's good.
I can't wait. We're not taking the kids. They gonna go somewhere, but
Good.
they won't be coming with me. Not with us.
That's good.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Miss
know. I
Star,
just think
refresh your page, Miss Star, because you probably will just thumbs up number two. Because on my end, I see 13 thumbs.
and I
You have
only
to
say
reach.
them because I watched those four, and you, and then who else the other couple, right?
Right.
So I don't have a lot of YouTube friends or whatever you call them. That was the because I don't know how to get to anybody's channel unless somebody
Oh,
drops a link. And that's how I found you because you dropped your link one night in Trey Nini's place.
oh, really?
I would
Okay.
not be here had you not done that because I don't know how to do it.
Oh.
Right?
Yep, you've been here for a while. I knew you came from Trey and Nene. A few people
Yeah.
came from Trey and Nene's channel. I was so blessed and thankful.
Yeah.
You know, I would have
Yeah,
thought
but
that we would have had more come from over there, but we didn't. And I'm still thankful for the ones that did come. You and Jay Sams came from over there.
don't you just love that girl?
Yes.
Dang. Yeah, I don't see her often, but
Oh, you
she
know
is
Jay Sams?
hilarious. She's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Keisha, comedy said. Hey, sis. Keish. Oh, yeah, Keisha. I know you want to come up here. You missing the talks. Come on up here. Yeah, we all learning.
Yeah,
We all learning.
that's right.
So, and I don't have a problem with learning. You know, a
Oh,
lot
I
of
love
people
you.
they have a hard time learning stuff. Yeah, give up before they learn it.
Okay, but no, this is what happened. The only one okay, this guy donated $500 to this couple. I'm not quite sure their name, Blade Runners or something like that, to for their treatment, because they're trying to have a baby, and I guess you have to go through this. So he donated $500, and they suggested we should go to his channel, right? Because I guess he's really good. It's got like 8 million followers. I have been following this channel that wasn't even him. so, so
Oh my
yeah,
God, who is it?
uh, Crazy Mike or Funny Mike or something like that.
Oh, Funny Mike.
Is that, I think I'm saying it right. I
Yeah,
think that's maybe I'm wrong. Maybe because it's a guy with a bunch of kids that have relate like I don't know, but I
is he a black guy?
yeah with a bunch of
Skin.
kids.
Yeah, that's Funny Mike.
Oh, I'm not here
Yeah,
to
that's
bash.
definitely Funny Mike.
I'm just thinking, how does he have, with all those kids, how does he have fun time to watch anybody else? He
Mm-mm.
seems like
Those are not his
amazing.
kids.
Oh,
Those aren't his kids. He just take up time with them. He take up time with them. Like I think his mama started like an orphanage or a foster home or something like that, and he take
Oh,
up time with them.
and spends all that money on them?
Hmm. Or
That's
maybe
so amazing.
he started an orphanage. He takes up time with all those kids and he spends money on them. He gives them what he didn't have when he was growing up. He's a good
Meaners.
dude.
Like they're always shopping and wow.
Yes.
And the yelling and the screaming. I don't understand all that yelling and screaming. That's
They
still
the
the same.
loud house. He called them the
Yeah,
loud house.
man. I'm like, dang. What are y'all yelling
Yep.
for? Oh, I didn't know that.
I want to connect with him one day.
He seems like the. I love that he loves the. I thought those were all, like not all of them. I know some of them are neighbor Roonies and some's come into town and he
Mm-mm.
helps everybody. You're like, dang.
He just got that one baby, but he came originally. How he got famous is he went on that show Wild and Out with Nick Cannon.
Oh,
Because
really?
that's how he got famous.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anything
Mhm.
of him. Every time I watch, I'm like, what? Like now it all makes sense to me.
Yep.
Well,
He'll be
okay.
blessed.
Very blessed man for real. And he's
Hmm.
blessing others.
Yes.
Wow.
There you go, Miss Star. You got some dip on there.
Mm.
Y'all, this is so good to me. Stop the bell. Any ladies want to come up? Sherry said I'm making her hungry. Yes, Keisha, I
Where's
shared your
Keisha?
channel.
Is Keisha not coming up?
Keisha said she's gonna be in the background. So you know
That's
anybody
good.
that
Come
want to
on
come up, you can talk in
up.
the background. You don't have to show your face
Yeah,
or whatever it is. You could talk in the background and you don't have to show your real name or anything. You can put a different name up there.
exactly.
Y'all, shouts out to Karen for being my co-host.
Oh, it's our first night. Legitly.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were talking
I'm
about
thankful.
relationships and we got off track with that Mike guy, but yeah, that's something.
Right. I wish she'd come
We
over
sh-
here and donate, but now I don't want no more kids. Unless I can have my set of twins, then yes, I'll do that. Healthy set of twins. So if you have twins, it's like they always be sick or something. Meaning,
I
I
don't know.
had
I couldn't handle twins. Woo!
you couldn't handle twins.
I could barely handle the two. They were a year apart. I could barely handle that.
Oh Lord.
It's like,
Yeah,
uh,
I mean it's hard to handle them, but it's just the thought of it because I'm a twin. So being as I'm a twin, I want twins.
oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Keisha, you do have twins, a boy and a girl. I forgot. Oh yeah. You want a sausage? Want that one? You don't want no sausage. Say thank you. You're welcome. Keisha said I can have her twins. I sure will. Send them right on over here.
Yeah. And when you have
Most
them, you'll be
twins want
saying,
to have
anybody want
twins.
twins? See, because you're not getting up in the middle of the night anymore, are you, for bottles and stuff like that?
She's probably no, her twins are big.
Yeah, see, that's why I couldn't have, you know what I mean? Because once your kids are out of diapers and on the way to school, your life is like, woo! I thought.
Right. Yeah, Keisha, my twin, I have a twin sister.
Like, are you guys identical twins?
We're fraternal,
Oh, okay.
but we look alike. It's the weirdest thing. They say when you're fraternal, you should look different, but
Yeah.
no, we look alike. Mm. Y'all, this is good with the jalapeno with the French onion dip. Lord Jesus,
That
mm. I'm so happy. Food
was
can
your
make you
grandmother
happy.
on the, that was your grandma on the, that video you did with, that came to visit with the Christmas presents and stuff? Or is that your great grandma?
That's my grandma. That's my mom's mom. That was the lady she actually adopted us,
Oh, how
but
long
she's
she
my
been
real
married to,
grandma.
how long she been
She
married for?
They've been married for about 15, 16 years. She was they've been together all around 20 years, but they've been married about 16 years.
Wow.
Hmm.
If I could just honestly, I don't know what my thing is. Like I can you can ask my niece, my nephew, anybody in my family. The 2 year mark is all I make it with anybody. And it's like, dink. I don't know what's
Yeah.
wrong with me.
Well, me and Q will be married for 4 years, July, and we've been together 14 years.
Okay, wait. How long did you guys date before you got married?
You said how long? What was that again?
How long were you guys married for? Or it's how long you guys been together before you got married?
Eight
You did?
years.
Girl, most women would
Well,
leave.
it was 8 years. 2 of those years we were like kicking it, you know. So it was
Oh,
like 10 years, but 8 real good years together. And then we got married. So this would be our 4th year.
girl, you hung in there for a long time. You're a champ.
Oh yeah. I was like, I ain't going nowhere wasting all my years.
What's that?
I told him I wasn't going nowhere. He wasted my years. I wasn't wasting
Your volume's gone.
no years. My volume is gone.
There you are. Now you're better. How did you
I
say
told
that one?
Q I wasn't finna waste my years. We've been together forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna marry
Let
me?
me go or marry me. That's it. Simple.
And we hadn't had a son together. So I cried. I cried when I had my first son, my first child, and I wasn't married. It broke my heart. I thought that was like gonna send me to hell. I thought it would send me to hell because I just knew that we wasn't supposed to have kids in wedlock. So
Where does it say that?
yeah,
Why did you say that though?
huh?
Why did you say you can't have kids out of wedlock?
I just thought
Is
that
that
we
in the
wasn't
Bible?
supposed to. I just
Is that
thought
in
we
the
wasn't
Bible?
supposed to.
Is that in the Bible out of wedlock though? Babies out of
Yeah,
wedlock or something?
yeah. Like
Not that I'm
we shouldn't have kids. You know, we shouldn't be having sex before marriage. So no, we shouldn't be having sex before marriage. What? Wow, I'm sorry. My baby is right here. Because me and Chris have been together over 5 years.
oh,
Okay.
or
That's good, Summer. Sit in the bed. I'm gonna put your chips in here. Go with your daddy. I don't know why he. Hold on. Okay, Keisha said her son 23. I remember when I was 23. I had my first child when I was 23.
Well, at least you weren't no, like my parents, like my sister was 15, 16 when she had them. Like our family, every woman, oldest daughters always had their kids at 16. I didn't, but my
Oh
sister carried
yeah,
on that tradition. But her
I
kids
remember we
is
talked about that. My sister was
yeah.
14 when she had her baby. It was the day before our birthday. When she had her first baby, she was 14, and she turned 15. The next day, we were my niece is born New Year's Eve, and
Oh
we're born
wow.
New Year's Day.
Oh wow.
Right. Keisha said we've been together 21 years and married 20. Whoa, that is
Whoa.
great. Ooh, yes.
See,
I
that's what
know
I'm
that's
saying,
right.
girl. Ow.
Yes, period. Sis said you're not gonna be with me if you can't put no ring on my finger. Hey, I know
Ow.
that's right.
Ow. She got it right off the
Period.
hop.
Yes. Hey, Miss Sassy. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
I think maybe if I didn't go into that ugly world, maybe I would have found a nice guy. I think maybe that's it. I've always dealt, you know, like I said, with people that just got out of jail. Oh God.
You
You know,
know
the
what the
bad
key
apples.
is? Not saying that I made these choices, but the key to finding the right companion is to go in the rich folks area.
Give me some knocks on that one. You know it. I know that now. Hang around greatness and you become great.
Go in
But
the rich folks area, and he got to love Jesus. Yeah.
but it's so hard to wrap your head around getting out of that away from those. I don't know what it is. Like when you're going to the penitentiaries, I don't know what your penitentiaries or something. I only see them on TV, right? But there's none of that going in our penitentiaries, the gang rapes and stuff like that. Dang.
I,
Your your penitentiaries are very scary.
I
But I
heard
know
that
when we
Canada. I heard in Canada that if you kill somebody, you probably won't get prison time.
well, depending on like depends, they'll bring in your psychological assessments if you were in child
Right.
welfare. You probably do 8 years. Child molesters, just duly note, come to Canada, you get weekends. Sometimes you
Uh-uh.
might get a year. Yeah, would you guys give your child molesters? Now Canada, no, Canada, the victims are victimized over and over and over in Canada. No word of a lie.
Wow.
Listen, this guy breaks into a guy's house. I'll tell you this quick story. He thrashes. He doesn't realize Buddy's upstairs sleeping. You know when you're a heavy sleeper, he finally wakes up and goes, "Shit, somebody's in my house." Goes downstairs, punches Buddy, dials 911, and now he thinks Buddy's coming up the stairs, so he meets him, punched him in the freaking mouth. Yeah,
Lord.
the guy got weekends, and the guy had to pay $8,000 to the guy to fix his teeth once he got out of jail because he was charged with assault.
Wow.
Canada's messed up. Yeah, I think half our judges are child molesters.
Ooh.
I promise you, because man, oh man, they get weekends.
Right. That
Daddies
is
that
so
do their
sad. That's heartbreaking.
yeah. Like I work for children's services, and I tell you, we actually had a judge. This guy molested his daughter. The judge demanded the mother take him out to the penitentiary. Drumheller. It was all over the news. This is how sick this judge was.
That's so
Oh,
sad.
yes. Oh, yeah. So then the penitentiary phones me and goes, "Yeah, we have mother here. Didn't he molest it? Sure did." So we had to go out to the penitentiary to apprehend that kid. We had to
That's
go.
sad.
Yeah. That's how sick our judges are. Yeah. Look,
I would not be standing. I'm sorry.
yeah. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. Oh, yeah. Dads molest their daughters. They get. I think the one got 2 years plus a day, so he had to do pen time to teach him a lesson.
Really?
Oh, they're
Oh my
sick down
God.
here. Oh yeah,
That's so sick. He's sick.
yeah, they
He
are. Our
just
judges are.
he should come on down here to Georgia. Come on down here and see what you
No,
get.
no, get across to America. Anywhere you're doing a life bit, touch a kid. Not in Canada. That's why I said I can't believe those child molesters aren't all over Canada.
Right. Jesus.
Yeah, it's a
Jesus.
FOIP. Do you know what FOIP is? Freedom of information. Do you know we can, if a pedophile lives next door to me, I cannot tell my neighbors with kids that he lives there. If I find out, I cannot tell my neighbors I have a pedophile living next door.
Why? Because he should be living near you.
There's a school right across. I live on the corner, and there's a school I can see out my front window, but I cannot. They don't have access like that. We don't. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you have no idea. It's a joke. Yeah.
Wow. Good night, Miss Star.
Yep.
Thank you for being here, Miss Star.
See you later.
That sucks though.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. I think. Yeah, you get a life. The life sentence doesn't mean life sentence. You have to do life. If you get life 10, you have to do 10 years. Then you can apply for parole here, and you're out. Usually, you get it the second chance. So they have to go. You go before the parole board. No, you can't get out, which everybody knows. But the next in 2 months, when you go up again, that's when you get out.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
That's
they don't
sad.
even notify the victims either in Canada that they're getting out.
Right.
Oh no, 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 no. They get to find them on the streets looking out the window.
Oh my
And you
God.
can't do anything. Oh yeah. 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 It's
From
bizarre down here.
from where we're from, they let you know like exactly when that person is getting out and where they're going to be staying at and everything. Like you can actually look their name up and to tell you the exact address.
Woo! Yeah, that's
Yeah, so you
whoa. No, not in Canada. In Canada. Do you know what
it'll tell
runs
you
this
what a
country?
pedophile said.
Yeah, we can't do that here. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. No.
I like that.
No. That's a freedom of information. If they've committed another crime, then they'll let you know that they're out and we're looking for them again.
Good night, Keisha.
Good
Yeah, I
night.
like the fact that you can find out about the pedophiles and things.
Yeah, I wish.
Let's go. Get out of there. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was so good talking to y'all.
Yes. Well, I think everybody wants to talk about relationships and husbands and boyfriends.
Yeah. Anybody want to come up?
Not Canada's laws, and that our country's run by an ex. It was you know what our country's run by? Our prime minister used to be a high school teacher, part time.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I love my country, but yeah.
So you gonna stay
Woo.
there forever?
Only because of my kids. Yes. If they move to the States, I'll move wherever my kids do. For real.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Cecily, you missed. We had one person come up and talk. It was a good conversation. So anytime someone want to come up, you can come up as anonymous or you can show your face. It doesn't matter. But hopefully you can leave out smiling.
But how do you, okay, let's go back to marriages and not what's going on in Canada. But how do you and Q stay together? I think people need, you know, like what helps you guys?
We just pray. Just pray. And it just feels like we're supposed to be here. Like we just respect each other, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I just say it's prayer. Like, and his grandmother, I know she prayed for us too. But when we first got together, she was like, she would say, he need to marry me. His great grandma, she 86 or something like that. But yeah, it's just like, like when you go through like the hard times in life, like when you struggling, living from hotel or living with somebody, those the type of things when
Oh,
you see that a
trippy.
person stays down for you,
Yeah.
it's like we gonna stick this thing on out. So
Yeah. Like I said, though, girl, I don't know if a real woman, like, not, I'm not saying women nowadays would not put up with waiting for their ring as long as you did. Woo, girl,
oh yeah.
that's amazing. Hey, don't you find that now? How long you stayed without your ring?
Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Yep, I ate enough of that.
Yes, Miss Sassy. Keep your family out of your in-laws out of your business is for real.
Oh yeah,
Hey?
got to know that. In-laws and friends, they got to stay away.
Yes.
It ain't gonna work if you keep them all there the same. You can't let them in your business. It don't work. Say what you got to say and keep it moving. Right. He said, God first,
God,
family.
that's
Hold on,
right.
God first, family and friends. But then them in-laws out of your business until necessary. For real,
That's
cause
right.
my in-laws ain't that they don't. I could say that they care for me at a certain extent, but I don't feel like they really care for me. So,
Yeah. I hear you on
um,
that one.
it's definitely like y'all stay away. Yeah, I'm drinking a wine cooler.
Naomi's.
Wild beer. Just to keep it cute with y'all. So,
And keep away from those girlfriends that are just waiting for you to get in a fight so they can
oh
drag
yeah.
you out to the bar with them, eh? Remember those
Mm-hmm.
days? Dang.
Yeah. Not just girlfriends, family too.
Yeah,
Just waiting. Just waiting. It's a shame.
I know.
Sarah said, have a sip for me.
Okay.
For you,
Oh,
Sherry. That tastes like water. It's not no alcohol in it. Girl, I don't mind. Don't. I just speak and keep moving. Oh, yours don't care for you. You just speak and keep moving, Miss Sass. I know that's right. That's all you can do.
yeah.
Just speak and keep it moving. And see, with me and mine, we all used to party together and cheer together and laugh together. But it was all about fake love, and I don't know why they were sticking around so long, but they never cared for me like that. But we all got along kind of good with the fake love in the mix. But I can't do that no more. I'm
Yeah.
getting too much older. So,
Isn't that funny? The older we get, the wiser we become.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So it's all good.
Yeah.
No, no conversation. It's no need to have conversation about relationships. Nope. And I used to, but all of that is normally going to be used against you one day. So,
Exactly.
yeah. So,
That's what I'm saying. We all have our problems. But if you're talking to
it,
somebody,
it,
you just hope. Go ahead.
huh?
No, I'm saying when you're having a conversation, those some days you do have to talk to somebody. When you're
Oh yeah.
crying, you're falling apart. I just don't want somebody in the background go, "F and leave him. That's it." Yeah, I don't even know why you're with him in the first place. You don't want to hear that. You just want, let's take a breath here. Like my sister, she, she went and
Well,
drained
that's
her
what I
guy,
was
her
gonna get
husband.
ready to. That's what I was getting ready to say. Like that's exactly what helped us too in the long run because we kept people out of our business.
Yeah.
Like keeping people out your business and stuff. Not that I always did, but I did the most. I did mostly.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what bugs a lot of girls too when they don't know what's going on in a marriage. Hey, so how
yeah,
you guys doing? And you go, great, really? I'm telling you, I see. That's what I'm saying. I just have my new friends now that are so. When I look back at my old friends, I think, dang, you were trying to, you wrecked everything. Right? Not they. I'll take accountability for it. But when they're in your ear, he's
right.
an asshole. Dump him. Did you see what he did? He's looking at her. You know what I mean? I seen him with so and so last night.
Well,
Yeah.
thank God I never had those problems.
Oh.
I never had those problems. Thank you, Jesus. They kept it. If anything happened, baby, trust and believe me, they kept that on a hush. They kept that on a hush hush. That ain't nobody. These girls down here ride or die for your man that they ain't even got. They'll ride or die for him, and they ain't even your man.
Oh wow.
Miss Sassy said she think that her in-laws was jealous because they've been divorced 3 times and hubby and I still together for 24 years. Baby, that is what it is, honey, because that's how it
I
is.
love them. I love that.
That's how it is.
And then when you get around like that, you always say, "How do you keep it? What do you do?"
That's
That's what I
how it is
love.
for real, because that's how, like, majority of mine, of people, what is wrong with you? Majority of my in-laws or whatever, like, none of them married or nothing like that. Or even my family, nobody really married. So, yeah, right. That's so sad. They can't be happy. They can't be a happy old Spencer. Lord.
Oh, yeah, right?
Right. That's so funny, Miss Sassy.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Neville, come sit right here with mommy. Sit right there. Jesus. Yep, that's real though. People don't want to see nobody happy. It don't matter. And they could say they not jealous or whatever the case is, baby. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And don't have your career going together with your marriage. Oh, they really finna be mad at you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have no good clothes and no good house. You gonna be Miss Bougie and Miss all that. Like, why you just can't have everything in order and just be happy?
Yeah. I married
I
my
guess.
son. Huh? My son got married before I did. I've never been married.
Right.
I
Oh
married
wow.
yes. So, that was my speech, right? I just
Hmm.
said, wow, this doesn't happen often. The son gets married before mama does. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Yep.
Yep.
So,
Yep,
hey, yeah.
baby. But I have the most beautiful daughter-in-law ever. I am so blessed. So I'm very lucky there.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
how are you? Is she talking to us? I keep hearing, I thought you saying, how are you?
I was asking, how are you?
No, your daughter.
I don't know what she
I thought
said.
she was,
She's singing.
yeah. Oh,
Making this noise. I wish you would stop.
Yeah. So now, like, and you know, everybody in my family is married, but me. Yes.
Nevaeh falling.
See, that's the problem I'm having. Is not this. I just don't understand. Like,
Tell Quan to
again,
come get Nevaeh, please. Go downstairs with Dad.
like
Sir.
my sisters have been married for over 20. My brother's been married for 30 years.
Hmm.
31 years. My other sister's been married. I know. I can't keep a guy for more than 2 years.
Oh my God. I'm
No,
not laughing at you.
laugh. Laugh,
No,
please.
that's sad.
That's,
So what's the
oh,
big
no,
deal? What's the problem?
that's what I'm asking. Yes. Like,
Oh,
if you go back, okay, okay, let me say this. This is the other weird thing. I think why I don't date, because are you ready for this? You can phone my family right now. I'll give you a phone number. Every one of my ex-boyfriends are dead except my baby daddy. Okay, listen, you guys, let's not get the chat go nuts here, but I swear to God, I don't know what they die.
oh
I'm
my.
serious.
Did they die after you broke up or way after?
Yes, they died within a couple months. Shot in the head, died in their sleep. I know, okay? So that's I know y'all are thinking, shut up. I promise you can fool myself. You got a pen? I'm not on redial. I don't know how to three-way or nothing like that. Well, every one of my boyfriends are dead except my baby dad. I don't know why I just said that. I apologize. It's a joke between me and him when I used to introduce him. That's my baby daddy.
Well, your roommate still alive?
Yeah, but I didn't like you gotta understand what we went through though. It wasn't like a girlfriend boy. I think we were fuck buddies. That's what you call it. And then he
Oh,
phoned me up and said, you want to move in? And then 2 days later, he tried to kick me out of here because, yeah, and I had nowhere to go in the city, right? Because
right. Look, Miss Sassy said
there's
you
no
got that
rent.
good, good. You put something on them.
Way back in the day, right? He's an idiot. I see it now. It was just convenience. Oh, but let me tell you, he's not doing health wise. Not that I say I don't like you guys that don't break up with them and sick people. I don't know
Oh
what
my God.
happened.
You working with a monster down there.
Stop it. I don't know what's going
Jesus.
on. There it is. Like everybody in my family, like, yeah, leave her and you die. So I think maybe it's in my head or something. I don't know. Or it's a lifestyle that I once led that everybody died. Like, I get a couple of them got shot in the head. I get that life. And a few of them, it's not like I'm a heavy dater. There was four of them.
Oh
Five,
my
sorry,
God.
five. Yeah.
So what if, I mean, I don't know. Because you can't even go back to them or nothing, right? Because they're dead. I'm just, what? I'm just saying,
That's why I
like,
said no one's ever come back to. You know how these girls break up with the guys? The guys are always knocking at the door, and I'm thinking, I've never had
yeah.
that. I don't know what you're going through, but yeah, yeah. When they
Oh
say
Lord,
goodbye, it's literally
you
goodbye to
said it.
Karen.
Your body, your spirit and your spirit, because you know we're all spirits.
Yeah,
Your spirit said, if I can't have you, nobody can.
I think that's what it was when I was younger. Maybe
Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay, so maybe this is why you don't have a boyfriend right now.
so then when but we're still together. Like that's why I don't. I know it's not funny, y'all, but it really like I think if I move out, is he gonna die because you start not to feel well and that I wish I always I've since when I got the Bible, I wish all my enemies I ask for their forgiveness if I
Hmm.
mistreated any way of our relationship, and I forgive myself for if I did, you know what I mean.
Right.
Like I always say, please forgive me. I've said that if I've done anything, right? It just
Hmm.
yes, yes,
Wow.
yeah.
Jesus.
I don't want anybody to die. I've never wanted anybody to die.
Oh no, don't wish
But
that
but
on
when you
nobody.
said
Yeah.
I can't have you, nobody will. When you're younger, you used to say that, right? Yeah, we'll see
Well,
about that.
yeah,
You don't,
I used to say mean things when I get mad.
yeah,
It's not good.
yeah. But literally, like I've never been investigated for homicide. I promise
Oh,
you.
really?
I work for the government of Alberta, so I just don't know what happened. Like, they moved, right? Moved to Edmonton and got shot in the head. When you rob somebody, of course you're going to get shot. The other one, we're not sure. I've never seen the autopsy. He went to bed one night. Everybody heard him snoring, but he didn't wake up the next day. And that's not funny. I did cry lots of tears for all these exes, but when you start putting you in this, you're like, dang, we were split up for like 3 months, and bang, he's gone. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I know. The Black Widow.
I've never ever heard anything like this.
No, sorry, but yeah,
Well, you ain't got no worries.
yeah. I think now that I'm older, maybe I should, yeah, maybe that's why I don't date, because I'm afraid of that. If it doesn't work out, they're gonna die on me. I
I would
know.
definitely be afraid.
Yeah, but then you tell you the story. You know, all my exes are dead.
Miss Sassy
Yeah,
said God got something special for you. Got someone special for you.
I hope so. If I can, yeah. Now that you say that, that makes perfect sense. But I
Because
dumped
did they
them.
believe in
Just wait though. I dumped.
God?
What's that?
Did they believe in God?
Yeah. Yeah, the only one person that I ever said that to, that's the one that died in his sleep. If I can't have you, nobody will. I apologize. That's the only one I didn't dump. He dumped me. When he got out
Mm,
of jail, right, after doing his 8-year stint, he didn't come back to me. He said, Karen, I can't do that to you anymore. Right?
right.
So right, you know. And all I had to say is he wanted to date other women. You could yak. If I can, and then you're right. I did say that.
Mm.
But we made. How do you say it? He did come to visit me. We were friends. He said he wasn't dating. Liar. Soon found out after.
Lord,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah. Funny when you
before
get
you
on here. Like,
decide to before you
hmm?
decide to date again, you make sure you go in a prayer. Fast and pray.
Always. You don't even know. I carry my Bible all the way, everywhere. I pray every day.
Yeah, I mean before you make a decision again, yeah. Because that
Oh, I
is
do
so
every night.
scary. The next time it could be like, on the color purple,
I've
the
never seen the
movie.
movie.
Oh, okay. So on the color purple, the movie, that old man, it was an old man, and he had married a young girl. Well, he died on top of her. Yeah, so you don't want that now.
No.
You
Ah,
don't want
no.
that.
Lord, no. But I always ask for a beautiful, wonderful, blessed man that believes in God. That's what I ask for now. You know,
Right.
I don't want no
Lord.
gangster. I don't want the jail life. I'm not visiting anybody in the penitentiary. Not going to accept collect calls because I'm better
Right.
than that. And I've been away
Mm-hmm.
from that for like 10, 15 years now. So went and got educated. All that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
I know. You're not going to look at me the
Well,
same way.
well, I
But
thank God that my husband's still alive because I know I used to say some mean stuff. I would not know how to act if something happened to him. And I know I said something mean.
yeah. Be careful what you
So
wish
that's,
for.
yeah. But although that I've said some mean things, of course I asked the Lord to, take that back. And I wish nothing but long life with us.
Yeah.
You know.
I remember when my grandmother died, this is honest truth. And this is the only time my uncle was sitting there, like on the phone, canceling everything. He's like puffing away on his thing. Yeah, I'm phoning on behalf of a dead person. And I thought, such lack respect, you effing goof. I said, I hope you die a slow, painful death. And oh my gosh, you should see him now. He's dying a horrible,
Oh, wow.
painful death. But I believe you me, that was a 6 year ago. Like I carried a lot of guilt because I thought it was my fault that he got MS. You know what I mean? I thought it was my fault that he got MS and that, he can't lift his arm up or, like he swings it around like that. And yeah, that's where I learned that be careful what you wish for. I mean, yeah, that was sad, but oof. Oh God, this is. I think we should turn this into confession. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have to change my name and identity now, Nini.
I'm sorry. Got a
No, I
crybaby
said I'm
next
gonna have
to
to
me.
change my name and identity now after that
Oh,
story.
oh, wow. Hey, Granny. Granny cook good. Lord. You changed your, did you?
No, I said after this show tonight, I'm probably gonna have to change my name. When I
Oh,
walk into a room, there she is. That's the one on
oh,
Nini's show
wow.
last night. There she is. Just kidding.
No.
That was when I was well. Okay, yeah, that was when I was younger.
Well, again, this is like, we're not here to bash nobody. And I pray that
Oh
nobody
yeah,
comes on here to,
and I don't find it funny. I think it's out of my nerves. That I find it like funny. I'm not laughing because they're dead. I think it's my nerves that you know what I mean. I shouldn't laugh, but yeah. I think I try to find the funny. It's not funny when people are dead, but you know, yeah. I think I hide behind laughter, which is, I shouldn't. I'm trying to learn that too. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm finna end the stream because my baby keep
Okay.
coming in here crying. So
All
y'all
right.
just
When I
stay
find.
tuned for next Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Right.
And yeah,
Well, on that
I'll be
note,
looking
good
forward to
night,
seeing you
y'all.
all.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Granny, for coming
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
probably
So
heard.
I'm gonna end the stream because
All
we
right.
have an
You guys don't
intruder.
think any less of me. Oh, I was a kid back then. I'm
Right.
30. These people have died on me. All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lord, Lord, Lord.
All right. Well, you all have a good night. Talk to you later, Gators.
All right, dollies.
Good night.
Y'all come with some open discussions next Friday. I'll be waiting for you all.
All righty.
All
Please
right,
come on
loves.
next week, guys.
All right, guys. Good
Good
night.
night. Leave. There we are.
Good night, ladies. Play some music on y'all way out. God bless each and every one of us. Good night. So